Good afternoon, race fans. My name is KR, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have an Instagram under the same name. So anyway, now we got that out the way, let's take a look at this week's diecast, which is another Richard Childress racing car. This is Robby Gordon's 2002 Cingular Wireless Chevrolet Monte Carlo, one of my earliest 124s that I have in my collection. Again, on the subject of very iconic paint schemes, I feel like this is definitely fits the mold for that, as there were so many of them in the early 2000s. So Robby Gordon had a very kind of interesting path to this 31 car. So dating back to 2001, of course, the original driver was Mike Skinner, with obviously different sponsorship. Robby Gordon was scheduled to drive the full season in the Kodak number 4 for Morgan McLaren Motorsports, was released early on in the season, then proceeded to be picked up by Ultra Motorsports to drive the number 7 Nations Rent car. And this is kind of the irony of it. He proceeded to race Kevin Harvick very hard to keep him a lap down, which prevented Robby Gordon from winning the race. Did a couple races in the 7 car, was let go from there, and then showed back up in this 31 car. I think starting, I want to say Watkins Glen was his first race in the 31 car in 2001. About won the race there, proceeded to have an electrical fire because of the onboard cameras. Then at the Fall Atlanta race in 2001, was announced that he would take over this car full-time for 2002, and to top it all off, he ended up winning the season finale at New Hampshire in this 31 car. So, yeah, I know there's a lot to unpack, but a very, like I said, a very interesting path. But let's focus on this car, which is the famous Cingular Wireless number 31. Cingular made its debut with RCR in 2002 after being with Chip Ganassi Racing in 2001 for the late Jason Leffler driving the 01 car. It's kind of weird today remembering there was a 01 car for Chip Ganassi Racing and it was sponsored by Cingular Wireless. But as far as Robby Gordon goes, he drove this car full-time from 2002 through 2004. Won 2 races in 2003, swept both road courses, but whenever this paint scheme was around, there was some controversy that was behind it. I'm not going to get into all those instances, but I'm sure you can find them somewhere on YouTube. I want to point something out here real quick, because this is one of my favorite design elements of this particular car. I don't know if the Cingular Wireless mascot had like a name or something like that, but I just love how this is stretched out across the door. I love nice little details like that. I think it's really awesome. And also, how in the heck has this not been a throwback paint scheme yet? I don't understand. We've gotten some really cool RCR throwbacks. Kevin Harvick's, Busch Series championship schemes from 2001 with the AC Delco colors and 2006 with the U.S. Coast Guard colors. We've seen different Kevin Harvick Goodwrench throwbacks across, all 3 series. We even saw a Rockwell Automation throwback in, I think, 2018 with Daniel Hemrick driving the 21. But for some reason, we have not seen this particular paint scheme as a throwback, and I don't understand. I really don't. Anyway, hopefully that happens. So, on the hood here you got Cingular Wireless, a Chevrolet Monte Carlo number 31, RCR and RCRRacing.com. Down the side here you got Cingular Wireless, got Global We Care down there. Got Menards up on the C post, you just have Snap-on on the B post. Robby Gordon up above, as your contingencies there down the side. So this paint scheme Was the same in 2003 as well, but 2004 they inverted the colors. So in 2004 it was primarily orange and black. On the rear, you got Cingular wireless, got number 31 Chevrolet. Of course, you got Cingular wireless up on the deck lid. And everything is, of course, the same down the other side. But again, because I like to look at iconic paint schemes, I certainly feel like this fits the mold for that. So anyways, that will conclude this video. And again, if you like what you see, please comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will see you all next time.